And that's our problem. Like I was saying about the underdog shit. Why do people root for the underdog? I don't get it. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, don't get me wrong. Don't be no bandwagoner.
Oh, yeah.
But what's your reason for rooting for somebody or rooting against greatness? Like, we see it with the Machine Gun Kelly shit.
Oh, Eminem.
He killed Eminem. Eminem can't come back.
No
matter how much you done heard Eminem all these years, no matter how many rappers he done slaughtered, no matter how many people told you, don't fuck with the white boy, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
No matter how many times this dude done been tested and gave you classic albums and hits here, you mean to tell me you gonna say that?
After 4 or 5 minutes of somebody that never went up against someone like that of his caliber.
Right. They just like to root for the underdog. It's the same people that run around saying LeBron better than Jordan. They just can't fathom somebody being that great.
LeBron's bigger than Jordan.
That's it.
He may be a little bit stronger than Jordan.
But that's it. Like, I'm just looking at, like, what is that? Because I've never been that type of person.
I think people... don't want to see, is afraid to see. I don't know. There's no real good way to explain it without saying hate. You know what I mean? There's no real good way to explain it. Like back in the day, people had we used to look up to these people, like Jordan. Let's use Jordan for example. Mm. You knew Jordan was great. We knew Jordan was great. Every fucking night, the NBA was on. We wanted to watch Jordan because we knew we were going to see, even though we seen him do this same dunk a million times, we knew he was going to remix it. We knew he was going to do something. We was looking for that great, that great moment. You know what I mean? Same way with Mike Tyson. You knew he was going to knock a motherfucker out in the first round, but you wanted to see it because you knew how great he was.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not to the point where you like, you know what? I'm tired of him winning. Somebody need to whoop his ass.
See, that's where I think people get it confused. Like, I can understand why a person might not like Tom Brady because of the whole cheating thing that people think. That's a legitimate reason.
But he's a good player. He's a great player.
I mean, I get that. I mean, that's a legitimate reason. I can see why somebody might not like Kevin Durant because of how he went about going to win. If I say I don't like Floyd Mayweather, it's because he talk all this shit and then he tap and run from motherfuckers the whole damn round. Yeah. I'm like, I'm used to seeing Beast, Roy Jones, you know what I'm saying? Oscar De La Hoya, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson.
Even the young guns now, Crawford and what's old boy?
I like Lomachenko too.
Oh yeah,
Lomachenko is no joke.
What's old boy name?
Triple G.
No, Triple G cool. I'm
I like
talking about heavyweight. Wilder,
yeah.
Unorthodox and bad as a motherfucker.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I like fighters, bro.
Yeah,
and I like really skilled boxers. Don't get me wrong. Floyd is skilled. Mm-hmm. Floyd is a great boxer, but I just can't get with that. Like, I like athletes that have a warrior's mentality.
Yeah, warrior mentality.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't feel Steph Curry running around 28 screens every time he come down the court and shooting, but not defending nobody.
Yeah,
I can't get with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You want to see an equal. You want to see an equal balance of something in an athlete. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't care about a person having a perfect record because you're like, oh yeah, this boxer, he's got a perfect record. Right. It's good to see him go on a title, but then when he take that loss, it's like, all right, how you gonna come back from this? That's what make him great. That's when you see his true character and his personality come into play. Right. How he comes back from that, like Roy Jones when he lost, when he hit old boy when he was down.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't beat him. You can't beat him.
First round knockdown. Yep.
Can't put hands on him, man.
Actually, finally tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I can respect a motherfucker like Pacquiao.
Oh, yeah.
Pacquiao is exciting, man. He's fun to watch. He's a people's champion. To me, that's not necessarily rooting for the underdog. I just like the style.
Yeah, heart.
But this whole rooting for the underdog mentality is like, what is that about?
That's because people who do that ain't never had shit, ain't looking forward to having shit, right? And they just want somebody to win either by chance or luck.
And that's a lot of them are crabs in a barrel.
Yeah.
Like we was talking about earlier, I feel like people around me, like that have seen me, they be like, it's almost like what they did to Kobe for a while. Like Kobe go out and get 40, they're like, oh, that's Kobe. You know what I mean? Like LeBron go out and get 40. Damn, LeBron dropped 40 on their ass last night. Like what? Mm-hmm. But it's like with me, like I put an album, or if I got like 100 bars on a track, or I got punchlines, or I make a song to make you feel something and don't really have no box. People be like, but let little shithead from down the block make a song called Turn Up, and he's saying turn up 45 times and not talking about shit but lean and bullshit. Like, damn, cuz I ain't know you rap, but you smoke with me though. That's why I fuck with you. You smoke with me. You know what I mean?
It's because nobody has substance anymore, or value the gems in our culture. You know what I mean? And I mean gems as far as like the diamonds in the rough, or the people that's on the come up. Like, people have the root for the underdog mentality unless it's somebody that they may know, or may know something about them, or see them all the time, or anything like that. Like, you can be the greatest rapper ever. I mean, and I'm talking about like you personally. Like to me, in my opinion, not because you're my homie or whatever, because you know I'll tell you, I've told you multiple times where songs have been good, or songs that I'm like, hell no, nigga, that ain't no.
You don't like it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I love that shit.
And it's
I'm not like that. Like, people can't take criticism, but I love it.
Oh, yeah. But, it's constructive criticism. You know what I mean? It's like, you can be the best, and I know you are the best, and especially in our area and branching out. But just because people know you or think they know you, or, oh man, I thought you was this type of person, or I thought you was this from what another person said, or from this incident, they just like, fuck you, or fuck that person. You know what I mean?
I think it's
I don't want to root for this person, or I don't want to help uplift this person.
I think it's that, but I also think it's the same when I say the underdog thing. Like, I got into it with a nigga in the county about this shit. Nigga from St. Louis talking about, yeah, Nelly ain't shit, some Nelly this. I'm like, damn, nigga, how long you gonna talk about Nelly, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, the fuck he do to you?
Yeah.
Like, but they just won't
gratification.
I just don't think that they can fathom the idea that this nigga was just here with us and now he worth all these millions and he's successul.
Somebody
like, that
doing
fucks,
better than them.
Right, that fucks with their psyche. Yeah. I'm not that type of person. I'm like, damn, that's what's up. You know, like, let me see how I can go do the same thing, or how I can learn from this person. But they don't even think that way. And niggas don't know how to play their fucking position no more.
Oh yeah.
It's like let's say me and you working on a car, and you know more about cars than me. What I look like saying, nah, bro, get out the way, man. I got this. Like, what the fuck? What I look like even saying it?
Because everybody wants to be a chief instead of an Indian. And it just blows my mind how people can get these different positions. Like, they want to be like a follower, but then they want to be the chief. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
How does the responsibility? Yeah, they don't. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. They want the reward without having to do the work.
Right.